On TV, news reporters look through videos about Prison Island. 3 years ago, they stopped killing murderers and started sending them far away instead. Now, bad people go to San Bernardino Island, which everyone calls Prison Island. Nobody can run away from this island. Bombs are hidden in the water all around it. The only safe water path has big military ships watching it all the time. The TV people want to make a show about the newest prisoners on the island. They are excited about these people. Bobby stole $2 million with some friends. Lee Phillips got mad at a bank and blew it up when they wouldn't give her money. Eddie Collins killed a police officer. Bunny Campbell killed her mom and dad. Joy poisoned her husband. Dr. Norman Milford killed many people. The newest person on the island is Carmen Sims. The TV team is happy to have her story too. A police officer takes Carmen to the island. He tells her some rules and then leaves her there all alone. The first thing Carmen sees are dead women floating in the water near the beach. Carmen makes a place to sleep for the night. She doesn't know someone is watching her from the high rocks. When she can't make a fire, a man comes to the beach. The man offers Carmen some tobacco, but she says no. It's Dr. Milford. He tells her that everyone else lives nearby and about 40 people are still alive on the island. Carmen asks how many women are there. The man says he wishes there were more women. He also says everyone on the island is a killer, except him. He says he didn't do anything wrong. Carmen smiles like she knows better. The doctor goes away, and Carmen stays on the beach all night. In the morning, she walks to find where the other prisoners live. Bobby is the boss of the camp, and he has a helper who does whatever he says. Max steps out of his small home as Carmen walks straight into the camp. She sees many men, but only 3 women in the whole place. She tries to talk to Bobby's helper, but he shows her who's boss right away. Carmen yells for help, but nobody comes. Even the women just quietly go back to their little house. That night, the women find Carmen sleeping on their bed. After a small fight, Carmen tries to leave, but they stop her. "We are like gold here," the women tell her. "Nobody will ever let us go." Carmen wants to change things, but the next morning, she has no choice but to work with everyone else. They dig the ground to make a garden. After working hard all day, Carmen asks if anyone ever tried to fight against Bobby and his friends. She learns some people ran away, but nobody knows if life is better with them. Sometimes men fight each other, but Bobby and Mac always stop these fights in a very mean way. During the day, the women build a storage place. Carmen's hands get very hurt, and when the doctor tries to help her, the boss man sends him away. In the evening, the women get ready, but then Monk comes in and says they all have to work at night too, except for Bunny, who belongs only to Bobby. The next morning, while the women give food to the men, a big fight starts. After it ends, they just throw the dead man off a cliff. That's how they bury people on the island. After eating, the women go to wash clothes in the stream. Some guards go with them. Suddenly, they are attacked by prisoners who ran away before, men who didn't want to live under Bobby's rules. These men kill the guards and take the women with them. Bobby gets very angry and tells his men to find the women and bring them back. That night, the runaway group sits around a fire, eating animals they caught. They think about how mad Bobby must be now. The group starts to become friends. People like each other for real, not because someone makes them, but Teller feels left out and gets angry. He starts a fight, but everyone else stops him quickly. They make it clear, no fighting allowed here. The next morning, they get ready to move again. They change where they sleep every day. The women are getting tired of always running away. At the stream, Leah finds some saltpeter. If they add sulfur and chalk, they can make black powder for bombs. Carmen brings a poison plant that can make curare poison. Her grandmother, who knew magic, taught her how to use these plants. Meanwhile, Bobby tells his men to look everywhere on the island to find the people who ran away. The next morning, Bobby's men attack the camp. There's a big fight and some people die. Cornell stays behind to fight Monk so the others can escape. One man gets hurt during their escape. To save him, Joy goes to find the doctor and brings him back to their camp. Sadly, the doctor can't help. The man dies anyway. The next morning, the group talks about what to do. They can't keep running around the island forever. They need to get rid of Bobby and his gang. Lee starts making bombs and Carmen makes poison. They bury their dead friend and the doctor decides to stay with them. At Bobby's camp, one prisoner builds a simple radio. Bobby finds the right channel to listen to. The men grind up materials for gunpowder while Lee watches them. Everything works well, and now they have real bombs. They just need to light them before throwing. Meanwhile, Bunny walks alone to a waterfall. Bobby's men find her. Bobby hears on the radio that a boat with supplies will come in the morning. The group follows Bunny's footprints and sees her tied up on the beach. Bobby is hitting her with a belt. The women want to help, but know they can't beat so many men. Just then, Bobby sees a police boat coming closer. He and his men hide behind some big rocks. Police officers come to the island with boxes of supplies. One officer runs to help Bunny, who is hurt, but a prisoner swims to the police boat, kills the other officer, and takes his gun. He shoots the officers on the beach. Bobby's men come out from where they were hiding. They take the guns and leave one man to watch the boat while the others go back to camp. The friends talk about how to get the weapons. They decide to come from the water. One of them swims to the boat and uses a blowpipe to shoot the guard with poison. The guard falls down. Now the friends have a gun and the boat. They empty the fuel from the boat so no one can use it. The doctor sees Bunny and runs to help her. Back at camp, Bobby yells at Monk for being scared, but Monk says too many important people have already died. That night by the fire, the doctor tells his story. He was sent to prison for turning off a machine that was keeping a dead patient looking alive. He doesn't want to go back to a world where everyone turned against him. Next morning, the group walks to Bobby's camp, but no one is there. They make a plan and split up. The women get gas cans ready. When the time comes, Bunny should let the gas flow through pipes to the storage area and set it on fire. Everyone else gets ready to attack. The first big boom kills a bad guy in the outhouse. Everyone in the camp starts running around scared. They don't know what's happening. Bobby and Monk start shooting with their new guns. During the fight, Cornell is killed. Bobby hides in the storage building and keeps shooting. Lee grabs a bomb and runs toward the bunker. There's a big explosion, but Bobby lives through it and shoots Lee in the back, killing her. Monk is hurt, but makes it to Bobby's hiding place. He begs to be let in. Now they both shoot together. Monk gets mad because Bobby is using too many bullets. Joy gives Bunny the signal, but Bunny is too shocked to remember what she's supposed to do. Bunny stands frozen. Her mind goes blank. She can't remember what to do next. Instead of following the plan, she runs to help people who are hurt. But then, bam! Someone shoots her. The doctor sees this happen. He runs over to Bunny and hides her somewhere safe. Then he does what Bunny was supposed to do. He goes to the pipes and lets the gasoline flow into the drains. With shaking hands, he lights a match and throws it. Bobby smells the gasoline too late. What's that smell? Before he can move, boom, a huge explosion destroys the bunker. Bobby comes running out with his clothes on fire. He screams and yells with anger. Eddie sees Monk nearby. He points his gun at him, ready to shoot, but something stops him. He just can't pull the trigger. After the big explosion, poor Monk is badly burned. The fire has taken his eyesight. He can't see anymore. The fighting is finally over. Peace comes back to the island. People start doing normal things again. They cook, clean, and fix their homes. Even Monk helps out by carrying water, though he can't see where he's going. The doctor and Bunny walk together by the ocean. They watch the waves come and go. A police boat arrives at the island. The officers step onto the beach. "We need to talk to Dr. Milford," they say. "There's a new trial waiting for him back on the mainland." The doctor looks at them calmly. "Dr. Milford is dead," he says. "This is my home now. I'm not going back." As the police leave, a new woman arrives on the island. Someone tells her, "Welcome to Prison Island."